U.S. Congress hearing on UFOs drops bombshells. Witnesses testify about secret footage of a white orb. We've heard about this before on the Joe Rogan podcast, and even Donald Trump had talked about these white orbs when he was talking to fighter pilots. Let's get right into this video. This is going to be really interesting.
The American people need to know is that the U.S. military and intelligence community are sitting on a huge amount of visual and other information, still photos, video photos, other sensor information, and they have for a very long time. And it's not those fuzzy photos and videos that we've been given. There's very clear
high res,
high resolution.
How many visuals, graphics, videos, photos?
Interesting.
I mean, I've been told hundreds, maybe thousands. I mean, I also wanted to say, because there was some conversation around concern around the revealing of these materials, revealing the source collections, but some of these are shot from helicopters.
U.S. Congress drops bombshell in UFO hearing over alien threats. I should be on the news. Reporting now by Joey. UFOs over military sites. Congress unveils shocking evidence. Show me the evidence. We need to see this secret 13-minute UFO video of Kuwait coast revealed. Off the Kuwait coast. The U.S. Congress held a historic UFO hearing to address the growing UAP mystery. Witnesses included Luis Elizondo, a former Pentagon insider, and journalist Michael Schellenberger. Michael revealed a UFO video found on the U.S. Department of Defense network. He also said the video shows a white orb UFO off the coast of Kuwait, filmed from a helicopter. The 13-minute footage was discovered on the secure SIPR network used by the DoD, as per Michael. The hearing focused on providing answers about the government knowledge on unidentified, I don't know what that means, objects spotted over military and energy sites have demonstrated extraordinary capabilities. Lewis confirmed UAPs are being intelligently controlled and linked to sensitive sites. This may be humans. The hearing followed a 2024 Pentagon report that found no evidence of extraterrestrial origins.
Mr. Elizondo, you state in your testimony that, quote, advanced technologies not by our government or any other government are monitoring sensitive military installations around the globe, end quote. If these technologies are not made by any government, who's making them? Private companies, or are you implying they are crafted by a non-human intelligence?
Well, ma'am, that's precisely why we're here. The problem is that, temporally speaking, over decades, not just the last 10 years, to put this in perspective,
are these private companies you're implying, or is this non-human intelligence?
It may be both.
Okay.
When it comes to Blue Force Technologies, I would not be able to discuss.
Okay.
Maybe both.
Are you read into secret UAP crash retrieval programs?
We would have to have a conversation in a closed session, ma'am. I signed documentation 3 years ago that restricts my ability to discuss specifically crash retrievals. I submitted for my book through the DOPSR process, which took a year for it to be reviewed. And what is in the book is what I was told I'm allowed to talk about.
Has the government conducted secret UAP crash retrieval programs, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Were they designed to identify and reverse engineer alien craft, yes or no?
Yes.
Does the U.S. government have any reverse, okay, we already answered that question.
Alien craft? What?
Programs. Do any U.S. contractors have the same?
I would prefer to address that in a closed session, ma'am.
Okay. In your book, you mentioned government employees who've been injured by UAPs, placed on leave, and receiving government compensation for their injuries. Is that correct?
That is correct.
How can the government deny we have recovered craft if they're paying people because they've been injured by recovered craft?
Ma'am, that's a great question. That's why I think we're here again, because I've seen the documentation by the U.S. government for several of these individuals who have sustained injuries as a result of a UAP incident.
Why are we here?
It's a crazy idea, right? The hypocrisy and the logic. Okay, Mr. Schellenberger, I'm going to say it again to be very clear. Immaculate Constellation. What's its mission and how are they funded?
Its mission is to, as I stated, its mission is to, it's an unacknowledged special access program. Its mission is to document UAPs.
Okay, and do you, for your story and your report, do you have more than one credible source?
I do.
Sourcing, okay.
I do.
And then why do you believe your sources to be credible? How do you judge the veracity of the documentation you've been provided about this program?
I checked the sources, and they are who they say they are. They are current or former government officials. I wanted to also add that I did not specify that they were Defense Department employees. I didn't specify the agency nor the gender.
Would they have included non-government employees, people that aren't employed by the government?
These are, I'm comfortable saying that these are government or previously government employees.
Any of them currently employed by a private contractor or private contractors?
I'd rather not say.
Okay. What's the key takeaway, just a few seconds, about the Immaculate Constellation document you provided us today?
I think that what the American people need to know is that the U.S. military and intelligence community are sitting on a huge amount of visual and other information, still photos, video photos, other sensor information, and they have for a very long time. And it's not those fuzzy photos and videos that we've been given.
We don't
very
get to
clear
see.
High res.
High resolution.
How many visuals, graphics, videos, photos?
I mean, I've been told hundreds, maybe thousands. I mean, I also wanted to say, because there was some conversation around.
The video is pretty much done, guys. We're not going to see any pictures here in this video, unfortunately, but I truly believe that it could be a mix of maybe alien tech and human technology, like advanced technology that we're just not aware of. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Peace.